Hi, my name is Javier, and welcome to my channel. Sarah Menker, the CEO of agriculture analytics firm Grow Intelligence, told the UN Security Council that the Russia-Ukraine war was not the cause of food security crisis, but simply added fuel to the fire that was long burning. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and turn on your notification bells, my beautiful prepping family. Ukraine is considered the world's bread basket, and Russia and Ukraine combined account for almost a third of the world's wheat exports. This comes as U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken accused Russia of using food as a weapon. Blinken, also addressing the UN Security Council, said that Russia was holding food hostage not just for Ukrainians, but for millions across the world. The Russian government seems to think that using food as a weapon will help accomplish what is an invasion has not to break the spirit of the Ukrainian people. Blink said, now there is somewhat of the combination occurring right now that does point blame Russia invading Ukraine. The war having a negative and potentially extinct level event, catastrophic reaction on you and I here in the U.S. You know, just going over this, it just sounds like to me that we're facing the same thing that our government is doing. You know, it's trying to force us with food depletions, you know, especially by controlling farmers and fuel gouging prices. You know, I recently talked about fuel levels and cost in my last video, so if you want, you can go and check that one out. Let's continue. Menker said droughts across the world are contributing to declining wheat resources. Menker said global food supplies are also being impacted by climate change and fertilizer shortages. Some farmers are now even reporting that the farm diesel prices are getting hit with inflation and price increases, to which is typically not the case. We currently only have 10 weeks of global consumption sitting in inventory around the world. Conditions today are worse than those experienced in 07 and 08, she said. You know, we are facing hunger with only 10 weeks left because we continue to help other countries and blindly forgetting how much we have left. You know, we just keep doing it to ourselves. It's crazy. You know, the government keeps doing this, and it's just like they're worried about looking good in front of the camera, but forgetting about us, the U.S. people, as well. You know, Menker said estimates from official government agencies from across the world show that the wheat inventories at 33% of annual consumption, but added the models created by Grow Intelligence show that the figure may actually be closer to 20%, a level not seen since 07 and 08. It is important to note that the lowest grain inventory levels the world has ever seen are now occurring while access to fertilizers is highly constrained, she said. And drought in wheat growing regions around the world is the most extreme it's been in over 20 years. Similar inventory concerns also apply to corn and other grains. You know, this is why I've been saying it in the past videos before to you guys. You know, I strongly urge you guys to grow and prep while you can, you know, and be prepared for what's about to come. You know, it's just sad and crazy that we're all going through this, and that how much level of diesels is going on in the world, or that we have remaining, you know, and now wheats are going low because their vehicles can't be used to cut the wheats and get it prepared to get it to the stores. And also, you know, the vehicles that the farmers use to get around on their land to grow these crops as well, you know, they're depending on this diesel. It's very sad. It's very sad that we're all going through this situation. You know, I do, and not only to mention, you know, especially the shortages on the food on the shelves, because our vehicles or trucks can't get to the stores, to the grocery stores. And not only that, especially with this now all of a sudden peanut butter is got salmonella, so they're pulling it all off the shelves. It's just one thing after another. It just seems to me like it's just, a big old domino effect, and it's just like they're trying to control us some way, somehow. They're just pulling the main important things that we need in the daily use, You may not think so, but there's other people out there that do need it, and, to survive off of this type of foods, and then also us, helping across to this whole Ukraine war versus Russia, or Russia versus Ukraine, however you want to put it, us sending billions of dollars out, I thought we didn't have money as it was, and we just keep cutting it. We keep helping other people, and it's like, our economy is slowly but surely crashing, and we're headed for a big major crisis. And if we all don't prepare and get what we need and sit on what we need, we're gonna be really, really messed up here shortly. When shtf hits, then people are gonna be like, wow, man, who has it? Especially they're gonna start getting greedy, panicking, going to try to steal or rob the next person that has it. That's what's gonna end up happening, if we get to this situation, and if we don't curve this thing. It's crazy how we are very limited on resources, especially on supplies, especially foods getting to the stores, shortages, empty shelves have been happening. Especially look at this baby formula situation. The other day they just announced that they just got a plane full of baby formula all of a sudden. I wonder what's in that formula more than anything. Is it another conspiracy or another thing, just to kill off people? Because that's what I think they do. They come out with something new. They come out with something too fast without doing any tests or trials. They just throw it out there and be like, hey, these are our dummies. These are our guinea pigs. Let's test it on them, and then hopefully it works, But I do appreciate you guys tuning in. Thanks for the love and support. I'll see you on the next video.